Hello, I'm Chaplain Scott, and I want to take a few moments to share with you something deeply meaningful. The Life in Full Circle Reflection Beads and Card Experience. This is more than just a gift, it's a resource for comfort, healing, and creativity for anyone navigating grief, whether you're just beginning or whether you've been in it for a while. Whether it's your journey or whether you're walking along someone you love. Grief is something we all encounter at some point in our lives, but the truth is grief doesn't look the same way for everyone. It's not a straight path, and there's no right way to move through it. At Beads of Courage and the Center for Arts and Nursing, we recognize the unique ways people cope with loss. That's why we created this experience, a gentle and creative way to honor your story, reflect on memories, and find moments of peace and healing. This offering provides a sacred pause, a chance to step away from the busyness of life and tend to your heart. Inside each Life in Full Circle box, you'll find a collection of symbolic pieces designed to guide you in your reflection. 4 handcrafted pewter beads. Each carries its own meaning. The Celtic knot represents connection and eternity. The origami crane reminds us of hope and healing. The courage beads that calls forth for inner strength. And the spiral sun, which invites renewal and energy. Together, these beads tell a story of resilience, memory, and love. You also receive the Life in Full Circle hoop, a symbol of wholeness where all your reflections come together. There are 4 reflective coloring cards, each paired with original poetry. These cards invite you to slow down, engage your creativity, and let color become part of your healing journey. And finally, there's an instructional card to gently guide your experience should you need it along the way. The beauty of this resource is that there's no rush, no pressure, and no right way to do it. You might begin by choosing a bead, placing it on the hoop, and reflecting on what it means to you. Maybe the sun spiral helps you focus on renewal after a difficult season. As you move through each bead, you create a personal story of grief, of healing, and of hope. Then, when you're ready, you can sit with the reflection coloring cards. The poetry offers gentle words, and acts of coloring become a mindful way to process emotions. Some people use this quietly on their own. Others find it meaningful to use in a group. The Life in Full Circle Reflection Beads and Cards Experiences is a way to honor your grief and your journey, to create a space for remembrance, for creativity, and for healing. Whether you're seeking comfort for yourself or meaningful gifts for someone you love, this experience offers more than words alone ever could. Grief reminds us of the love we carry, and the Life in Full Circle experience gives us tools to honor that love with courage, hope, and renewal. Thanks for letting me share this with you. May it be a source of peace and connection on your journey.